at the beginning of the show because I'm a big fan. These are the bagels that I get. It's called Bagelista. I love them, and I've had their traditional bagels in my freezer. I always have them for a couple of years since we got them. These are brand new for you. New year, new bagels. Now, they're the wonderful recipe that you've all come to love, but what they did is we got feedback from a lot of customers and said, we love the other bagels, but they're huge. And I usually only eat about a half of one, and you know, bagel's never good the second time around, so would you make the bagels a little more compact? These are our minis. Now, they are not minis because I have a very big hand, and you can see they're the perfect size. But you know what's wonderful? They have 5 grams of protein, and they are half the carbs. I'll say it again. Half the carbs of traditional big jumbo bagels. So you can get them in cinnamon raisin, and you will get 36. You can get 36 of the plain, or here's my baby right here. You can get 36 of the everything bagel, which everybody loves. If you want, and you can't make up your mind, why don't you get the combo where you get a dozen plain, a dozen cinnamon raisin, and a dozen everything bagel. These arrive to your house. You can throw them in the freezer if you would like, but they are ready to go. All you got to do is pop them in the toaster, pop them in the air fryer. And these are fully baked.
Yep, fully baked.
Ready to go. All you do is get them golden and toasty, slap some cream cheese on there, and you are literally, you're like in New York City.
That's right. This is
right?
We're making you the Bagelista. The whole reason for the name of the company is because this is New York style bagels at your home. So how you can have like a barista, we have the Bagelista. So we want you to be in charge. We want you to have that anytime you want it, right from your freezer to the table. So these come completely baked. All you have to do is toast them. I'm gonna pop these down here and grab what I have behind me, which is super exciting. And then you're gonna make yours in just a second.
All right.
But here we did some fun stuff with
bagel
these.
Pizza.
We did some bagel pizzas. What I love about the minis, especially if you're gonna use these for entertaining for the big game, is that you can make these into the cutest little appetizers you've ever seen in your entire life. They are perfect for it. And so here we did some pizza bagels with different types of toppings. You could make a topping bar and you can leave that out so everyone can have their own choice. But I see you're going for the regular, right? The pepperoni?
Is there anything on this planet that's as good as like a pizza bagel?
No.
And they're used to make these in school.
Wait,
and
I'm gonna rip a piece off
take whatever you
yours.
want.
I want
Rip a
to try
piece off. Go.
Pepperoni's my favorite.
Go.
I gotta get in here. All right, go ahead. You can have yours back.
Oh my gosh, so good. So.
So here's what's important.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. So I'm gonna use the everything bagel first, but what is important about a New York bagel, why people always go crazy about a New York bagel, is that they are boiled, that's number one.
Right.
And they're boiled in
Tradition.
New York water, which is going to give them that really kind of crispy edge that when you tap on it, it goes clack, clack, clack. But when you open it up, that's where the real miracle is, because that's where you get that super yeasty, full flavor profile interior that's super soft. So when we're pressing on it, we want it super soft there, but super crispy on the outside. That's how these toast up when you toast them. And it only takes, it's very quick, your toaster or an air fryer.
Do I have one toasting anywhere?
You can toast. Here, grab one and go ahead and toast it.
Because I want to make a salmon bagel.
These ones I thought have been toasted a little bit, but they're already pre-sliced for you, which makes it pretty easy. And when you're grabbing them, they're going to be in their separate bags, or if you're, I really think that you should try the variety pack. If you're looking at just plain, that's gonna give you that full flavor. These are fermented for 24 hours.
Right.
It takes 2 days to make a bagel. So this is a husband-wife company. So if you truly wanna buy a small business, this is really, truly it. And during the pandemic, they decided they wanted to start making these bagels and pulled a recipe that they had in their family. When I tasted their normal size bagels, I was blown away. I said, I've never, without going to New York.
They were really big.
Right?
Yeah.
But then I thought the same thing. I would eat half of it and say, gosh, I feel so full.
Yep.
This is a beautiful thing. This is the first time these are launching. You guys are the first people to be able to get them.
I've
Is
never,
exciting?
these to me are the right size for a bagel.
Yeah.
Because I don't need 50 carbs, and I don't need all the other, you know, with a full, and don't get me wrong, I love a bagel every so often, but you kind of get to that, like, I can't eat a bagel every single day, right?
Yeah.
It's real heavy, right? You put cream cheese on, but with these at about half the size, half the carbohydrates, you can enjoy a bagel, and normally bagels are 40 to 50 carbs for a bagel. These are like in the 20s. And they have 2 grams of fiber. So you subtract that from the carbs as well. Don't forget, I'm
delicious.
I'm the keto guy. I'm not the crypto guy. I'm the keto guy. So remember, you can enjoy them and look at everything you get. I mean,
This is the thing.
This is, you're talking about what, $1.15 or $1.20 a bagel.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. When you're looking at this, you're getting all of this. So it's not just like, oh, one of those trays. No, all of those trays. It's 36 bagels of your choosing. They will come in separately wrapped bags of 12. So they fit very easily into your freezer. Pop them out as you need them. We've done lots of different ideas with these. We did like fruit bagels here. So you can actually, especially with the cinnamon raisin, that would be absolutely delicious. The thing about the cinnamon raisin that I really love is it has the jumbo raisins inside, which are so good. So when I pull this one apart here, I'm gonna find one for you. But you see, like, even on the top, look at these jumbo raisins that we're using. So the jumbo raisins are all the way throughout. That cinnamon is throughout as well. This is a perfect one. You could do peanut butter and jelly. Here, I'm gonna do a little bit of peanut and honey, a little bit here. You can also do that hazelnut sauce.
I'm gonna get my warm one for the salmon.
Grab it. Let's grab it. And you know what I love about bagels is I love what it does in the mornings. I love and sometimes in the afternoons. If you're using this for the game, put out your toppings and then everyone can make, you can maybe make 1 or 2 like as an example so that they can see what it's supposed to look like. And then everybody can go put their toppings on, which I really, really love.
You have your own little bagel bar.
It's a bagel bar.
I love it.
And I think that's an unusual and different way to do your game day. Like I think if you're starting off, everyone's coming first, you can have that out first while everything else is maybe on the grill or heating up. And we can also do sandwiches too. So don't forget the sandwich tray is a great example. I love the lox. Lox is one of my favorite. Dude. I know you love that too.
Oh man, I love it.
You're making that now?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Sweet.
I love lox and bagels.
It's so good.
Bagels, I will let you guys know this, is one of my favorite foods on the planet.
Yeah.
Really?
I have to get it on my birthday, and my birthday was yesterday.
I know your birthday was
Now
yesterday.
we saw you celebrating.
Now I'm just like, I'm gonna have to get these. I'm gonna have to get these. These are amazing.
Here's a half. That one's
this is
warm.
mine?
That's
Oh,
yours.
thank you.
So
I
go
was
right
waiting
ahead.
for
You
my
can make yours.
opportunity.
I got a lemon pit on there. Here we go.
What would you?
Look at that. Look at how good that's
Look
gonna
at
be.
how beautiful you did.
And remember, I do the
Beautiful
capers in
job.
the sour cream so they don't fall off.
That's smart.
All right,
That's
here
really
we go.
smart.
This is the right size too, let me tell you. So good, right?
Yes.
So listen, let me explain
My
something.
favorite.
If you've tried bagels, but you've not tried Bagelista bagels, this is not supermarket bagel. This is not any bagel you've seen that's just like a regular buy it bagel. The flavor inside, that yeast, that complexity that you're getting as you look inside, do you see how the air pockets are? The taste that's gonna happen when you again have that crispy exterior and that super soft interior. That's what separates a New York style bagel from all the others. When people say, is it boiled?
Yes.
It matters. Is it boiled in New York water? It matters.
It matters.
The flavor that you taste, I tell you, because we had the big ones before, and hi, Warren and Jenna. Warren sent these to me, and I said, oh, let me see. And I thought, well, these are, he said mini, but even in my hand, these are a great size. And when I tasted it, I remembered all over again the flavor.
The flavor. I had so delicious and so crispy on the outside, super duper soft and delicious on the inside. Of course, I had it toasted, so it's like even better.
You know what I love too is that when you get these home,
Mm-hmm.
throw them in the freezer because you're going to get 36 bagels.
That's right.
Now, if you want to have a bagel party, bagels would be great in the morning before the big game, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But what I love about it is you can do so many things with them. You can have them room temperature. You can have them hot. You can make them. You can make bagel sandwiches. You can make egg sandwiches. You can make them
I lost the
sweet,
caper.
savory. With the plain bagels, you can do jelly and all those great things. Your kids will love them. Look at Carrie. She's just going traditional big old slab of butter.
I'm doing a bagel. This is how I ate this one the other day. So I did a cinnamon bagel, slabs of butter, pop it on there, and here's what I like to do. I don't know if this is like a law or whatever, but I squish it because I want to like squish the butter in. But you can hear, if I get close to here, you hear the tapping and the crackling. The browned edges, the way that it's shiny, do you see that? That is only when they've been boiled. That is only when they've been boiled.
I call it a lacquer.
It is
They
like
have
a
like
lacquer.
a little lacquer. When you bite into it, it's so like crispy. There's a little bit of almost like it's like paper thin glass on, on the outside. And then you get into that doughy interior, which is just to die for. All right.
I'm hurrying.
Pat says we have to move on. Pat is our wonderful producer. We got Charlie up there directing us as well. The whole family is here. 086-374. Remember, combo is the most popular, where you get a dozen of each flavor, or Like me, I'm a big everything bagel guy. I might just get 36 of those, but get them. You're coming back. KG, Killer Griller, wings.
That's correct.
We haven't seen them in a long time.
No, we have not.
I can't wait. And 2 flavors.
You guys, I'm so excited. So many good things. So many good things.
All right. Cat Chancey, my good friend.